Hello again, this is PC Delta Link, back with more of our Enigmatica 2 Let's Play Normal Mode, and this is episode 105. Alright, this episode's going to probably be a lot of jumping around a bit today, because some of what we're going to be doing is basically just waiting for the bees to breed, and I really don't want the rain, it's kind of annoying. Go away. But we're going to try to get a bit further in this today. Maybe just see how far we can get up the breeding tree today to get rid of the rain. Or, get rid of the rain. Get further onto the tree. And hopefully, I believe we said we're going for Imperial first. You can see our bees have been quite productive. We've gotten a lot more flowers that have popped up around here. And there's just a lot of them flying around here. Except one that I've currently disabled. The Rocky Princess here. We have a bit of an issue. You'll notice on our other bees, like our Forest Queen has gotten 60 extra drones, and our Common is up to 30, and Meadow is around the same, but Rocky has none. So we're going to investigate both of these, but I am certain we're going to find that both of these bees have a fertility of 1, which means it's just barely covering, yeah, fertility 1 for the princess. And then where's the drone? There it is. Also fertility 1. So yeah, both of these have a fertility of 1, so it will only ever produce 1 offspring from this queen. Meaning that while technically it's genetically stable, she's pristine, it's not going to die out, and, you know, neither is the drone, so they're both going to live forever. But we get no extra drones at all, which is really bad. So, because of that, we're going to use that Fertility 2 gene template we got last episode, and we're going to apply that to both of these, and this should allow us to able to slowly increase our number on Rocky bees. Good coffee. Okay. So let me get this back, and let me throw that in the Beealyzer again, and this should have, there we go, Fertility 2. So now we just need to do that with the princess, and we will be in good shape. So yeah, this template, since it only has the Fertility 2 chromosome, does not modify any other part of the bee. All it does is make sure that they have Fertility 2. So for some, that's actually a downgrade, but for these guys, it is definitely an upgrade. And very much needed. And we will go in here and check our Beealyzer again. If I can find her. Here she is. There we go. So both are at Fertility 2 now. So let's get them back in their little hive. And we'll go ahead and throw the drone in. If I can find... Oh, she's still in the table? Yeah. Throw the princess back in here. We'll throw our automation upgrade back in here because I had stopped it earlier. But there we go. Now we're going to have 2 offspring when this actually finishes. Alright, so what's after Common Bee? So let's take a look here. If I can find... Nope, that's not the common one. Here we go. And it looks like one of our drones spontaneously got a new trait. That's why it's not stacking with these other drones over here. So it must have something that these guys don't. Okay, looks like Cultivated is going to be the next one we're going to go for. Because I really think... Yeah, Cultivated is our next one we need. So... we need to breed a common drone, and let's just take this odd one out, because we can. Oh, we have another one. I don't know. Okay, I don't know why we have 2, but alright, whatever. So we'll just... Oh, I can't put it back. Alright, I guess we're taking that with us. Actually, I'll throw it... Well, let's get this done first. So, we're going to take... We've got our... Oh, where is it at? We got a pristine queen here, our Forest Queen. And she's happily producing extra offspring. We're getting lots of honeycomb from her. And we're just going to leave her going for right now. Just let her do whatever. But we're going to take our other pristine queen here. Or I've used queen and princess interchangeably because really they're the same thing. The only difference is that the queen's actually in the hive producing and the princess hasn't mated yet. That's really the only difference. But yeah, if I mix those two terms up, my apologies. But we're going to take our Forest Princess here and combine it with the common drone in the Advanced Mutatron. And we should be able to get... There we go, a Cultivated Queen. So let's go ahead and do that. Hey, Cultivated. Alright, I've never gotten one of these before. So let's beelize it. Okay, 2 times fertility. That's not bad. What about this? Okay, only active during the day, of course. Okay, and okay, and okay. So, alright, we're going to let that breed up for a little while. And we're also going to maybe help out on that a little bit. We're going to leave these guys going for now. And I got 2 options. I can remove a hive, or I can add another one. I might just add another one. I've got cable. We can add another one. Let's grab another industrial apiary. Let's just make one up real quick. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm pretty sure I don't have a bee receptacle or a sturdy casing. Okay, I just need the bee receptacle. That's actually not bad. Okay, let me make a couple of these. That way we're good. Alright, yeah, let's just get one more of these. Now we're out of sturdy casing. We'll just put that right there. Sure, why not? Make sure all these are still good with the new block place. They are. And this will be our Cultivated Queen home. Oh, I need a drone, too, if I can. Can I mutate drones? Let's see if it'll let me. No. No, it does not let me mutate drones. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Well, I will use the other common drone here, then. To... Oh, it already is a queen. Okay, well, that solves my issues, then. I didn't notice that. Alright, we gotta get our upgrades for the hive, of course. The sealant, the night upgrade, all that stuff, so that they can work... Let's see, where is it? Here we go. So they can work full-time, basically. Alright, light upgrade. I need the automation upgrade. I need the rain upgrade. Okay, and that's our basic ones. Okay, seal, light, automation. There we go. Queen should be happy and producing lots of honeycomb. Now, something else we can get to kind of speed this up a little bit. Now, this is not for if you're wanting, like, lots of honey and stuff. This is only if you're focused on breeding and whatnot, which we kind of are, to be fair. I didn't mean to put those drops in there. But we can get what's called the lifespan upgrade. So, at first when you glance at this, this might look bad, because it says, you know, lifespan minus 33%. So this actually decreases the lifespan of your bees. And they don't live near as long. Oh, and I may not be able to get this right away. Ugh, that's annoying. Fermented spider eye? Well, okay, I got plenty of spider eyes. Sugar, I know, is lacking. Yeah. Let me get, like, a bit of this. Yeah, sugar is something I really don't have much of. Okay, sugar. And then mushrooms? Oof. Oof. That's really not good. Okay. Does it have to be the brown one? I guess it does. Let me... You know what? I'll try and see if it'll let me substitute, but I bet it won't. Nope. Crap. Alright, I'll do 2 of these for now. We'll just get 1 lifespan upgrade for now. I'm going to have to work on finding where to get more of those. Okay, should be able to do this. Yes, lifespan upgrade. Alright. So the reason you might want your bees to live a shorter life is that will actually get them to reproduce faster, and for queens and whatnot, this will speed up how quick you get offspring, which is great. So for right now, just to give an example, we're going to throw this in our rocky apiary so that we can kind of make up for lost time on this queen not having any offspring so far that are extra. So I'm going to let this run for a little bit, and I will be back with you guys in a little while once we've gotten some progress on that. Alright, it's a little bit later, and good news! I found a way to get more mushrooms without having to go actually find any. There's a block in the Industrial Foregoing mod known as the Spores Recreator, or Recreator, however you want to pronounce it, made with 5 plastic sheets, an iron gear, 2 mushrooms, and the machine frame. The machine frame, of course, being 4 iron, 4 glass, and a tin gear. But it's really not that expensive, and just for the price of power and water, it produces infinite mushrooms. So it's kind of a one-by-one thing for right now, but yeah, as you can see, it's actually, and it doubles whatever it takes in. So this is absolutely incredible. For not much power and not much work. I could probably automate this to, you know, just keep putting mushrooms back in here, and I could have this whole thing filled within probably 10 minutes or so. But yeah, I don't need that many, but this is really freaking awesome. So yeah, we'll let that run in the meantime. And let's check out here and see how our bees are doing. I've gotten a couple generations off on the Rocky drones, so good. We have 4 extras now. That's nice. How are we doing with these guys? Cultivated's going along quite nicely. They're advancing well. We got 8 extras. So we're probably going to get ready to try to advance them again, too. We're going to need another industrial apiary, and I know we need... what is it? The sturdy casing, because we're out of those. I'm probably going to make a couple more of these. There we go. Okay, get another industrial apiary for our next breed. Throw the plastic sheets back in here. We don't need them. We'll go and add this one right here as well. Okay, we've got our common one already. Now, I believe... Well, I think I took... Okay. Because I think... I believe it's noble that we're after here. So let me double check. Yeah, noble's what we want. So common plus cultivated. Okay, this is where things start to get a little sketchy though, because we're going to need a couple mutations to get this to work properly. Let me go ahead and have a cultivated drone. Alright, so let me get our Meadows Princess with just a random forest drone. Let's get a common queen. And then we can breed the common queen. Oh crap, that makes it a queen, so I have to use up a life cycle on it. Dagnabbit! Alright, well I'll be back in a couple minutes once I get that dealt with. Okay, we've got 3 of our lifespan upgrades, so we should be able to very quickly kill off this queen, basically, and get a princess out of the deal. Hopefully. Although at the moment, does not seem to be advancing at all. Can I steal the one from the Rocky? Here it is. I believe you can stack it up to 4. Yes, you can. So let's just do this and see what happens. And probably the next time the bee updates, it should probably kill it off. We'll see. Shouldn't take long either way. Because we're basically just cycling this back through to get a princess out of the deal. Takes longer than I thought. Also, in the meantime, what we can do, where is our forest? Well, okay, common works too. We have a stack of these commons. We're going to get back through the gene sampler over here and start getting rid of more of these, trying to get traits off of them. Preferably, what we're after, again, is the species trait. We want the species common. to be what we get here. I've gotten rid of most of the extras we had over here, the ones that weren't worth anything. So, okay, Fertility 2. I'll keep that just because that's the best we've got currently. It's kind of sad, but yeah, that's the best we've got. Okay, not instantly, but it definitely is moving much faster. She'll be done here shortly. What we got? Speed slower. That's worthless. Wish you could speed these machines up slightly, but you really can't. Nope, worthless. I have a furnace out here, by the way. In fact, I can just do it. But I have a furnace out here, an alloy smelter that I dug out, because I can just turn these back into their blank samples like that without much effort. So that's one of the nice things about that. Average territory, that's the best I've got for territory right now. Here we go, no queen. Okay. So we got our common princess back. So now let's go over to our advanced Mutatron. We'll take our common princess and our cultivated drone. And we got some choices here. We want the noble queen. Diligence for later, but for right now we want the noble queen, and the student queen is something completely different. So alright, we got our noble queen. I'm going to go ahead and bealize her, because I need to see what her fertility is. Okay, she's got 2 fertility. Good. Because we need something that has at least a little bit of fertility. And I'm going to go ahead... Oh, she's in the bealizer. I'm like, where's the queen? She's right here. Alright. I'll go ahead and leave the the lifespan upgrades in here for right now to just kind of advance this quicker. But we're actually pretty close to the end of the line on that one. Because she can be used to get Majestic, and Majestic can be used to get Imperial. We're kind of overextending ourselves on these ever so slightly, but it's okay for right now. This isn't ideal, though. You want to have a solid genetic base before you move on with your bee breeding normally. But we're just going to try to see what we got here. Speed slower. Nope. Fertility 2. Nope. Nope. Ooh, there we go. Species common. Okay, sweet. That's awesome. Keep Fertility 2 for now. Nope. 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 Alright, let me... Okay, I can actually quit sampling those because the species is all I really wanted off that for the moment. Let me go ahead and get rid of these. Alright, epic. So now... where's the thing I need? Did I miss it? I must have missed it. Hang on. Yeah, that's the imprinter. I need the blank imprint thing. If I can remember how to get that, which I'm not seeing it here. Oh, okay, just like that. Okay, yeah. Alright, let me grab one of those gene templates. There we go. Okay. So we got our gene template. And now we're going to take our common species. And for now we'll go ahead and... Well, it should already be Fertility 2. Alright, so let's take our gene template and we'll take our common species. Alright, and now we can infinitely get the common bee without any issues whatsoever. So this is great. Because now I can take one of my extra princesses that don't matter and could easily make them into a common princess instead. Forgot how much ignoble bees we got. Holy cow. Alright, yeah, here's a Meadows princess. We're just going to take this Meadows princess. We're going to go over here to our imprinter. We're going to put our common species one in here, and we're just going to turn this princess into a common princess, just like that. It should keep all the same traits that the princess had before. The only difference is we're changing her species into common. Now do remember, again, there is a chance this can actually fail, even though it's not very common to happen. But it can fail, and when it does, you're going to be sad. Where's our noble bee? Is that done? It is. Okay, good. We've already got 2 drones. Okay, cultivated one's doing quite nicely. So now we need to breed with the noble in order to get the majestic. So we need to take our noble princess and one of our cultivated drones. Mutatron, here we go. To get our majestic queen. Okay. The reason why ideally you have a solid gene pool before you move on like this is, for instance, right now I don't have any noble bees. Not really. I've got 1 drone, but otherwise I do not have a noble set at this time. So moving on is problematic at this point. Yeah, noble plus, because now I need another noble plus a majestic drone. So yeah. Alright, I gotta make it daylight because I don't have any upgrades for these people out here to work. Let's go ahead and skip ahead on that. So yeah, we're gonna need another noble princess, which we are going to take our common princess that we just made and do that. So let's take our newly created common princess with one of our cultivated drones, and we'll get a noble queen, which again, we'll have to breed her back down to princess. Okay. So she's going to have to go through, right now the majestic queen's in here, but once she's done, we're going to have to send the noble queen through here so that we can get the noble princess to combine with the majestic drone. So alright, we should be pretty dang close to getting to Imperial, which is the first big milestone for bee keeping. So while we're waiting on that, I'll be back here with you guys in just a few minutes. Alright, we got our majestic queen finished out. Our noble queen is kind of working through it right now. But I noticed the majestic queen gave me 4 drones back. So yes, she has a fertility of 4. So I really want that. So it was, with her having a fertility of 4, we are going to do everything we can to breed her up for a little while, get extra drones, extract this 4 times trait on the drones, and put that on our other gene template here, this fertility 2. Replace it, make it a fertility 4, and we will take every bee we've got and make them fertility 4. So that's going to be amazing once we get a hold of that. Those are, okay, Noble Queen's half done. So yeah, she's going to be done here very shortly. And once she is, we'll be able to get the Imperial Queen. And that's where we're probably going to end the episode after we get a hold of her. But, yeah, beekeeping for most normal packs probably doesn't give you a whole lot. And it gives you some interesting stuff or new ways to get a hold of stuff, but it's not required. Expert packs, or at least the Enigmatica 2 Expert that I've played, bees do offer quite a bit, but they're also much harder to advance upward. Gendustry is a lot harder to get into in Expert packs. You have to spend a lot more work to do that. And I believe, if I remember properly, Gendustry, you have to breed up to the... Oh gosh, what is it? You have to breed up to the Imperial and the Industrious Queen manually before you can unlock Gendustry. So that could be a bit of a pain. I know a lot of people don't like Expert packs, and that's why you're watching this series, is if you don't want to do Expert. But I will say, I do recommend everyone try Expert at least once on a pack or two. Because before I did this series, I did a playthrough on an Enigmatica 2 Expert pack with my friend. He and I built a base here, and we added a third friend to that eventually. And it was a lot of fun. We got decently far. I'm way further here than what we got in the Expert pack, but considering that it was Expert, we did get pretty dang far. And at some point in the future, that world is gone now, sadly. The server that I had purchased to host it on, for some reason in 1 month, it's like, oh, your credit card data wasn't valid or whatever. So they didn't keep my server. They deleted it, so I lost the world, probably 100 plus hours of work on it. But I did manage to find some footage I'd recorded of the base itself, so probably in the not too distant future, I'm going to be putting out that video, and I'm gonna basically voice over it and show you guys what we had on our old expert world, because it is a base I am kind of proud of, and some of the ideas that were on that one I basically stole and reused them for this world. Let's see if our... Oh, good, she's done. So, alright, so let's take our noble princess and go to the Mutatron and a majestic drone. There she is, the Imperial Queen. Pristine stock. Alright, we got an Imperial Queen. Finally. So let's beelize this sucker. Oh, gotta get our majestic queen out of there. Fertility's only 2. That's annoying. But still. Ooh, beatific. Wonder what that does. Well, either way. So that's really awesome. So we're definitely going to let her get to work on in here. So yeah, we'll let that go. Ooh, it does a thing. Does that do anything for me, or does that just help the other bees? Because it's like kind of purple smoke fume things. Oh, it does buff me. It gives me regeneration. That's kind of cool. Huh. That's nice. Okay. But yeah, we'll work between episodes on getting, hopefully, genes for everybody established and a nice gene pool. We'll work on extracting that Fertility 4 gene off the Majestic set. And then again, if I do get that, we're going to apply that to every single set we've got. So we actually don't have any noble bees currently. I'm going to get those again. I do want some of every bee, just to have a solid foundation for all these. But, yeah, so next episode, we'll start working on the other side of the tree, getting toward the industrious bee. And that's probably all we're going to cover in beekeeping, is doing those. When I looked through these, I didn't see much that was worth making like a large complex of bees for. But this is more just for some unique resources, something kind of fun to do. And I actually really enjoy seeing all the bees flying around. It looks cool. It's amazing, actually, how many of those little things are on screen at once when you think about it. I mean, there's probably a couple hundred of these little things flying around right here. But yeah, so it's actually a couple minutes early, but I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here because, well, we'll wait till the Imperial Queen finishes, because she shouldn't take too long to finish out here. Getting some dripping combs. These get us a somewhat unique resource called honeydew, which this isn't used in a whole lot of things, but it's still nice to have it. It's used in a couple bits, so yeah, we need it for a few different items, but nothing really major. But still, something to note, if you're in a pack that does need honeydew, that's how you'd get it. And I gotta move it to sunrise because I don't have a light upgrade in that one. So that one will quit working once the sun goes down. Yeah. Bye-bye, moon. So yeah, hopefully I'll have that video out for my old expert mode base within a week or two. Yeah, it depends. This week's probably going to be kind of busy, but I'll see what I can get done. This is the part where we just kind of sit here for a few minutes. As for what mods we're covering after Gendustry, we might look into RF tools. But before we do that, we're probably going to be upgrading our power system. And we're probably going to spend some episodes on that. And working on the project that eventually is going to go right here. Even though I haven't dug this out yet. And I destroyed the meteor a while back to make room for this. But yeah, we're going to have a project in this area in the not too distant future when we upgrade our power system. Yeah, more so than what we already have over here with like these massive solar panels and whatnot. And for the same reason, at some point we're going to be upgrading our drills to be able to get the highest tier crystal for these. But again, that's all in the future. We're going to have a lot of farming to do before I get that far, just because it's a lot of material I need. All right, our Imperial Princess is done, and our Imperial drones, so that's really cool. I did just realize that the jelly from her actually comes from her. Yeah, it's only a chance to get it. So actually having a shortened life for her is bad. But yeah, not a whole lot I can do about that. So in the meantime, we're gonna let these guys breed up. But yeah, I'll work on getting some of that royal jelly in between episodes, because this is one of the more important things that you can get. This gets you scented paneling, scented gears, which that's used in a couple things, but yeah, not too bad, but it's just something you're going to want to have. But yeah, alright, I think that's going to be about all for today. So, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you guys next time.